So recently, a lot of drama has occurred in the Roblox animator YouTuber community due to accusations and proven statements against certain YouTubers like Potoma that are considered pedophilic and also illegal, which they are, even though Potoma did commit a third-degree felony by getting a from a 12-year-old. He is still not in prison where he should be, and I'd like to talk over the situations that have occurred. So let's get into it. Recently, I got in contact with a Roblox animator YouTuber called Ernesto Where Else, who is a really lovely guy. He's 17 years old, I believe, and he has around 100,000 subscribers and is currently in the work of making a game which I can't spoil, but he is making a game for his community. Now, I got to have a small little interview with Ernesto, which I will go over first, and then I will go over the other situations involving the other more known animators in the community. Firstly, to Ernesto, this isn't me, quote-unquote, exposing you or anything like that. You haven't done anything wrong as far as I know. And I don't think you will do anything wrong, as your beliefs are definitely set, through your videos and through your answers during the interview. So let me introduce Ernesto to you. He's a German 16, 17-year-old Roblox animator that uploads YouTube shorts and long-form videos. But he does put a lot of effort into his community. He's always talking in his general chat on his Discord server, linked on the screen and in description. And he is a genuinely nice guy. When I first talked to him, I could clearly see that he was struggling with English a little bit, but I helped him where he needed it. And before I started the interview, I did let him know, you could see in the message, I let him know, if you ever feel uncomfortable or you want me to stop or want to skip a question, you always can, because it's a difference between 2,000 and 100,000 subscribers is crazy to me. But the fact that I'm getting in touch with people like Ernesto and YouTubers that are well above my league, the fact that I can even get in contact with them is a dream come true. But I'm sounding like a fan, a really diehard fan here, but I just want to make content for my fan base. I make it for fun and also to try and clean up the internet because it genuinely needs a clean. But I asked Ernesto a few questions which I'll go through on screen now. So it starts off with, "Hello, friend," and he asks what the questions are, and then I say, "I'm not here to harass you, I'm just here to ask questions, and if you feel uncomfortable, let me know and I'll stop." He also tells me that he's German and that his English isn't the best, so he will get some stuff mixed up, which is not his fault at all, at all. So he's also stated multiple times I wouldn't say multiple, but he has stated in videos before that he is German, so it is obviously Ernesto is German. It's that simple. I then asked him if he was worried about being exposed or anything, or having any of his past taken out of context or in context even, and putting him in a bad light or shame. He then responds saying that he has zero contact with any of the other animators that had been previously exposed or any in general, and he hasn't done anything according to him. And even if he gets harassed, he's not actually a part of the group that has been suffering the most in the Roblox animator community, which obviously had people like Potoma in it. And sorry, I only refer to Potoma, but it's the main guy because he had 2 million subs and decided to do something weird with a 12-year-old. So I then asked him about his connections with YouTubers like Parlo, for example, who have been talking about situations involving Roblox animators, to which he responds, "Nah, he is not involved with any of those animators or anyone, including Parlo himself." I then asked him about his target audience and who he personally wants to push his content towards, to which he responds he doesn't really have a target audience, and the fact that he just makes YouTube videos to maybe like cheer people up or keep them happy, and do like a community work kind of thing, which I can see for. I do basically the same thing. I do videos so other people can enjoy or like to watch maybe in the background or to get involved in the latest dramas and whatnot. Which I mean, completely understandable. That's why I do my job. But I do hope to yeah, I do hope to carry on making content like this, and I will be posting more videos. I've got 2 videos currently in the works, and then I've also got an announcement video coming up soon. So be ready for that. I also asked him if he was in contact, like not in a sexual way, but with anyone who would be considered a minor or under the age of consent in his country, which is 16, I'm pretty sure. And he said only his sister, which, unless he is literally just a Jake copycat, then there is no way that someone can cancel him for keeping in contact with his own sister, which isn't even that bad. I try and keep in contact with my sisters as much as possible, even though one's moved away and one lives in the house. So, yeah. Anyways, after I clarified his age, I asked him about the row cleaner bot that he recently added to his server and found that 3 people in his server, which isn't even that bad, but 3 people were in like condo or like weird servers that flagged up the bot and got them immediately banned from the server, which props to Ernesto. I will immediately do that on the Crawlers server when I have the ability to. If Jim gives me the roles, but I will keep you guys updated on that as well as the new upcoming videos and stuff like that. So be tuned. I asked him what his opinion was on Row Cleaner, and he stated that he thought it was really good. Obviously, he said W, which I mean, good enough. Like, it is a bot made to ban weirdos from your Discord server so you can keep your community safe, which is very useful. So thank you, Ruben Sim, for spending your time and doing something actually useful for the community, because we do need this in this day and age, don't we? God. And for the final question, I asked him what punishment the other YouTubers that have been exposed, like Potama and Koofy, and he did say that Potama should have been banned for like immediately for what he did, because it was a 3rd-degree felony, and it's surprising to see that he hasn't been banned from anywhere whatsoever, at least I believe. So, that concludes the Ernesto interview, let's say. Now, we can talk about other serious topics like the Potama situation, which I referred to many times, Koofy, and even Cam Geyser, which is one of the most recent ones, of course. So, I'd like to start off with Potama, because, yeah, he's one of the biggest situations so far, with 5 videos, I think, from Paolo, 4 or 5 videos from Paolo himself, exposing the truth behind him and explaining how he got into multiple sexual like interactions with minors and was really weird towards minors, which I mean, that is just completely like wrong and disgusting to hear from someone his age, like 16 and 12, getting a like that is crazy to hear. As someone that is 16 this year, as like in 2025, I would not get in contact with any 12-year-old whatsoever. I don't have contacts with any 12-year-olds, and I'm going to definitely keep it that way. And yeah, I'd rather not get in contact with any of them, because it's gonna be a bit odd if I'm all of a sudden exposed. The guy that exposes pedophiles is exposed as a pedophile. That would just make no sense, would it? Right. Now, let's talk about the Cam Geyser situation. We'll talk about the Cam Geyser situation. Cam Geyser was just, he got not really exposed, let's say, but he did get a bit of backlash for the content that he made a few years ago, which was R63, which is a Roblox avatar kind of thing that is heavily sexualized, and he did make semi-sexual content that referred to sexual activities such as the pizza incident, which he has made jokes about, and when confronted, he was only just joking about the situation, didn't take any of it seriously, which he shouldn't have, but he had apologized. Even though what he did was wrong, he still apologized, which props to him. Most people wouldn't apologize, they would just stick with their gut. So, next up I want to talk about is Koofy. I'm just making quick brief, going over the different situations, but the next person I'd like to talk about is Koofy. Now, Koofy was exposed to be the Roblox predator Kellogish, who got exposed for being extremely weird to a bunch of minors, basically just the casual, not casual really, but the normal sort of stuff that you'd find when someone's being exposed, let's say. He ran away, and then a few months later, he decides to get in contact with a few of his friends, like Mini Bloxia and a few others, help him get his channel back, basically, but under a different alias so that people would expose him again. But one of his friends that helped him, who is found out to be Mini Bloxia from when the person Kaka V420 made the video exposing the truth behind Koofy, titled The End of Koofy. He refers to Mr. Crimson a lot, who is the person who told Olix, who then told Kaka V420 about the truth behind Koofy, aka Kellogish, which then all led to Koofy being shot down immediately. People just immediately bashed him for his actions. The fact that he came back after being exposed, which is just ridiculous. Those three YouTubers that I just went over have all been proven wrong, proven guilty, and have been multiple times bashed and ridiculed for their stupid actions within the community that they've been trusted to withhold. And the fact that they want to be weird to kids or do something stupid is beyond crazy to me. As if I ever had 2 million subscribers like people Potma or Koofy or whatever, if I ever had millions of subscribers, I would do my best to not do anything weird to minors, because I do not want to lose a fan base like this, because I love my community, I love my fans in a obviously non-sexual way, but I do love my fans, I love the support I get, I'm so thankful for the support I get, and I do hope to continue making content for years on end. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. I will be making more videos on this, and you can also check out my old videos now on the screen for you any second now. Yeah, whatever. Right. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. Now, peace.